2, 1. Bradley's back with rowing video number 34, I believe. Of course, you see my lemonade as always, my attire. You know the routine here, all the different things I have on the floor. You know, my supplements, my electrolysis, fan over there keeping me cool. You know, Stooges, of course, and everything. You know the damn routine. So let's get started. By the way, if you can't see the sound coming from behind, it's right above the skulls behind me. All right, there we go. So, I'm going to do something unusual tonight, but first we got to put my dildos on. And a lot of people, I haven't had any negative comments about my transition stuff so far. I went to work yesterday and the day before, and not many people are saying anything. They're not even bringing it up. I'm sure a few people know about it already. We got Blabbermouth up at Cub Foods Uptown Shitville, you know. Bradley's taking supplements. You know, he's gonna grow some. Oh, can you see that? Look at that. I can see that really good. I decided to wear a slightly tighter t-shirt, and like I said, let's talk about Bus Bunny first. And then we'll get to some fucking rowing, and then I'll shut my fucking mouth for a minute or two. So I've been taking these Bus Bunny breast supplements for, oh God, I don't know, about 12 days now, or 13 days, almost 2 weeks. Probably tomorrow will be 2 weeks. 1 capsule per day. I decided, like I told you last time, they recommend 2, but I decided to give it 1 day, 1 capsule per day to see how it affects me. And you know, my mood, and if it makes me, you know, I can't sleep and shit like that, or I'm on edge and shit like that. But so far, I'm not seeing any side effects that I can really see, except maybe I'm a little hyper, maybe a little edgy, maybe a little bit edgy. So you saw those last week. 2 weeks tomorrow. 2 weeks. I can't believe 2 weeks has gone by already. Like I told you, I keep that journal down there, so I kind of keep an accurate record of what I'm taking every day. It's just a couple things, this and the breast rub, of course. So, get a good shot of that. I should put a photo on my description below. I have a photo of this, which is really nice, so we'll talk about this maybe in a few minutes. Of course, I've been using the breast rub too. I don't know if this is necessary until I get some bigger knockers and stuff like that. But I've been using this, and I told you got to rub this on your breasts or pecs, what do you want to call them? Breasts. We'll call them breasts. Like 5 or 7, 8 minutes per day, both sides, rubbed in thoroughly, and it basically is supposed to puff up your breasts a little bit, make them a little more plump looking. And I think it's having some effect. I don't know. This stuff is fairly effective, though I'm not sure if it's permanent. So, like I said, you saw this last week right there. I usually put this on in the morning right after I get up and I, shave and all that kind of stuff. And then I take the Bus Bunny supplements soon after I have my small breakfast in the morning, my wake-up meal. So, another thing I got in the mail too, I know this is a lot of information for people. I got this other type of breast enhancement cream. You can't see it very well. It's still closed, actually. See, it's still got the plastic wrap around it. And there it is. It's kind of similar to that breast cream down there, except this is maybe a little more potent. It has more hardcore ingredients, slightly maybe. If that doesn't work, I'll try this. And then I got this other stuff in case the Bus Bunny don't work. This is a little more hardcore estrogen type stuff, but mild. It's real low dosages, so it's very mild. It's mainly derived from plants and shit like that. And it's still sealed actually. I haven't even opened the bottle yet. I got this about a week ago in the mail. In case Bus Bunny doesn't work, I'll go do this formulation. Pretty cool, huh? Not really. You're going, shut the fuck up, man. So, like I said, let's do some rowing. I'll do some rowing for a few minutes because you're probably just telling me to shut the fuck up right now. What I'm going to be doing here is kind of seeing if I can get a better shot of my any type of improvement here. course, over here's my electrolysis machines. We'll talk about something else I got for them. All right. Things are going pretty good. I feel pretty good. I'm not seeing any major side effects or anything. Maybe some minor ones, like I'm a little irritable, and maybe, you know, I'm sleeping okay. But it is really hot here, uptown Shittville, Minneapolis. It's really humid today, and it's been raining off and on for about 2-3 days. In fact, it looks like it's going to rain out right now. It's all cloudy out there. I can see it. There's a window right over there. It's all cloudy. It's been rain this morning too. I woke up to rain coming down, so it was nice this afternoon. But now it looks like it's clouding up for a you know, overnight rainstorm of some sort. Okay, let's talk about another product. I got this red conductive ultrasound gel, which is a little more better than the gels that you normally get with electrolysis machines. Like this one. You saw these last week. There are 2 of them. I got this in the mail, 2 bottles of this about 5 days ago. And it's supposed to be a little more, well, you kind of pat it on your face, and then you, of course, use these machines to try to kill the hair, to execute the hair below the skin line. So yeah, this is highly recommended, but there's lots of other gels too you can buy. I decided to go with this one. I got 2 bottles in the mail, like 4 or 5 days ago, or maybe 3 days ago. I'm not real sure. It's kind of cool. It's kind of bluish looking, because I was kind of like looking at it earlier yesterday. So I got that. Okay, let's kind of do some more rowing here. So I thought I'd just kind of give you an update on these products right here, like you really want to know about them. So I just got done doing my 2 shithole days up at Cub Foods uptown Shittville, and let me just say one thing: it fucking sucked. Yesterday in particular, Friday and Saturday I work up there. Yesterday in particular was absolutely horrific, beyond belief, man. There was shitloads of people just stealing out the fucking doors, grabbing toilet paper, you know, cartfuls of food. I'm not joking, folks. Shitloads of people stealing yesterday. They always do every day, but yesterday was really bad. Our manager that was on duty yesterday, she actually shut one of her fucking doors and locked it at 7 o'clock at night. We normally outlock one of her doors at 8 o'clock at night, but I told her, you need to lock it now. She goes, I know, they've been stealing horribly all day long in the morning, all through our shift, and she just locked that door up, hoping they would stop and maybe deter them a little bit. Of course, they just go out the other door instead, by the service center, of course. You can't fucking win, man. Man, she was calling our other managers, trying, what the fuck am I gonna do? What the fuck am I gonna do, man? And I was trying to give her advice, and so was some of the other people who are working till like late, till 10 o'clock at night. I go, I don't know, lock that fucking door, man. Call Chris, call some of the other people immediately, like Jim and, you know, and Sam, and, you know, I mean, what the fuck can you do, man? You know, they won't stop people from stealing. So the problem is, we just got to let them go out the door. That's the way it's been at Cub Foods for months and months and years. Cub Foods doesn't give a shit, man. They're getting their asses handed to them up there, uptown Shittville, man. And she was actually frantic, man. I was just telling her, man, you're gonna have to lock up everything, not the shit you just locked up 3 weeks ago in those, you know, those GM type aisles. You're gonna have to lock up all the rest of the stuff in that area, and you're gonna have to do something, because you're getting your fucking ass handed to you. The store is getting destroyed, man. You know, like I said, by fucking homeless people, thieves, drug addicts, you know, agitators, you know, troublemakers, you know, people who are just taking advantage of the easy stealing up at their store. And I'm not joking when I say that, man. Not joking. It's that fucking bad, man. That fucking bad. You know what I think about Cub Foods Uptown. I love our managers and the other people that work there, but our store is being decimated. And I think they're at a loss. They don't know what to do. They got to lock up the entire store. What the fuck do you do, man? You lock everything up, all the food up behind cases and all the other GM shit, like they have been doing. What the fuck? I was laughing my ass off all night, man, yesterday, because it was hilarious, man. And all the other people that work in there just going, what the fuck are we supposed to do? You know, they won't come and help us. They won't give us any guidance. They won't try to shut the store down earlier than midnight. And then, you know, I was actually just laughing my fucking ass off all night, man. It was so funny. She was actually laughing too. She goes, this is fucking hopeless, man. The Cub Foods is without a fucking clue, man. The corporate office without a fucking clue, man. It was so funny, you just gotta laugh about it, man. The thing is, with Cub Foods Uptown, all the people that steal from our store, they tell their friends, their neighbors, and it spreads like a fucking virus, and everybody just comes to that store, that direction, and just steals. That's why I only work 2 days a week, because I'm just done with this shit, man. I'm just done with it, man. I'm not dealing with this shit no more, man. That's why I went down to 2 days a week like 8 months ago, from 5 days a week to 2 days a week. Oh, I'm joking, folks. It's funny as hell. If it wasn't so fucking pathetic and stupid, I would... Oh my God, I feel so sorry for our manager up there last night, Friday and Saturday, man. She was just absolutely beside herself, man. She just, what the fuck? She goes, like I said, she tried to call fucking some other managers that work there, and they just said, do the best you can. She said, fuck this shit, man. Let them steal. We can't stop them anyway. Our security people can't stop anybody. And she goes, I don't give a fuck anymore. You know? She said, I'm thinking about quitting. I said, that's why I work 2 days a week only, because it's a hopeless fucking situation, you know? Oh, I'm ranting about this because it's so stupidly fucked up, folks. So stupidly fucked up. God, they need to shut that store down, man. Oh, I just sit and watch these people go out the fucking door laughing my ass off with, you know, toilet paper in their arms, you know, and bagfuls of meat and, you know, all kinds of shit. Noodles. Oh, anyway, that's enough of fucking that uptown shitville Cub Foods, man. What a fucking loser ass store that is. Oh my God. I thought the other store chains, supermarket chains I work for were bad. This is the worst fucking place I've ever worked in my life. The stupidity is so fucking, oh my, okay, enough of that. It's funny, folks. I had a good laugh on Friday and Saturday. I'm sure they're going through hell tonight too, and because I don't go back until Friday and Saturday, so they got to deal with this shit all 7 days a week, man. Okay, that's enough of that. Everything looks good in the studio, you know, and so, like I said, how much time are we up to? Yeah, I feel pretty good. I'm actually I'm very entertained after the last 2 days, because I actually had so many damn good laughs yesterday and Friday up at the shitville store. It's just like, whatever. It's not coming out of my pocket. Oh, anyway, enough with Cub Foods uptown shitville. Let me check my time first, man. Oh my God. 13 minutes. We got lots of time, folks. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to update you mainly on my progress, if you want to call it that, with all this shit. You know, and forget about Cub Foods Uptown. This fucking Loserville up there, man. Fucking Loserville. Like I said, the employees are great, the other managers are great, but it's fucking Loserville, man. Oh. Oh. Anyway, let's find something else more entertaining to talk about, like my boobies. Oh. So I decided to do my rowing video tonight instead of tomorrow night, because it's kind of hot and humid, and I didn't want to put on all those other costumes like Penny and shit like that. It's really too warm right now. Maybe tomorrow night, if it cools off, I might do Penny, or maybe Spidey Presents. But tonight we're just going to do this one day early. Oh my Lord. Oh, I must leave those 2 days up there and go somewhere else, man. So anyway, like I said, I've been kind of, I don't know if you can really see this. I wore a slight tighter shirt. I actually can see this pretty good. I got a large shirt instead of an extra large, which I had been wearing in recent videos. And this one kind of shows things a little bit better. I think I can actually see that pretty good. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get a certain lighting, the lighting correct here, so you can kind of see what's going on. Maybe I can kind of see it pretty good. Not really sure. So I'm kind of happy with my progress so far. It's very little so far, very minimum, but I'm trying. The problem is you got to stick with this program for long term. It's long term, folks. You know, and you know, you can't expect overnight results or even 2 weeks like I've been on it for 2 weeks. It's going to take months, maybe even years, probably months and months and months before you see any considerable difference, if that actually does happen. So, like I said, I feel pretty good about my decision here. I haven't had no negative comments on my YouTube channels or the people I work with up there. You know, they've been kind of like, I'm sure they've been whispering behind my back, hey, Bradley's taking breast hormones. I know, because a couple of people actually know I've been doing this, you know, for a couple of weeks, so I'm sure that, you know, people blab all the time, you know, gossip and shit like that, you know, and I'm pretty sure they're probably going, you know, they're spreading it across the store like wildfire. Bradley's become a woman. He's gonna be like a half a drag queen with the boobies and just normal down there, but he's gonna have boobies. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm transgender. I don't know. I don't want to go the whole 100 yards because that's a lot of fucking. That's a big expense and it's a lot of work and you have to go through a lot of shit. And this is something I can just do on my own. You know, without any kind of medical procedures of some sort. I figured this would be an easier way of attacking or approaching what I want to do, and I just think it's a better idea. You know, I'm going to try to, I don't know. Should I lift up my shirt and just kind of show you? I don't know if you are actually going to be able to notice anything, but I'm white as a ghost, so don't judge me. I look like Casper the Ghost. I don't know. I think I'm seeing something here, but I'm not really sure. A lot of people are going to go, what the fuck are you doing showing these? Well, I mean, they're kind of like manly pecs or maybe the beginning of breasts. You can kind of see that they got some shape. Just a teeny bit. See? I don't know. They look kind of more fuller to me. I should pull my shirt back. People are going, pull your fucking shirt on right now, man. I don't want to see this shit right now. I don't know. What do you think, man? What do you think? Oh, this video is probably going to really piss people off. let me put my shirt back on. If I can get it on. But anyway, I kind of planned on kind of giving you a little bit of a, let me tuck my shirt back in first. A little bit of a, maybe a slight preview, but you know, you be the judge. You know, I can kind of see stuff in my bathroom mirror, and I'm not sure if you can actually pick that up on this webcam here, but, or in my studio here, but, you know, you got to keep trying, folks. Like I said, I think I'm going to try to get some smaller t-shirts, so this will be a little bit more tighter, slightly tighter in the future, but you can kind of see something there. This is, like I said, a large t-shirt compared to my extra large from previous weeks, so it looks like I'm kind of, well, you just saw it a few minutes ago. This is what it looks like through my t-shirt. And like I said, I am noticing some minor changes. I know it's hard to believe after 2 weeks, but maybe I had some estrogen in me anyway. They do say men have estrogen in them. You know, maybe these products are affecting that part of me, and they're maybe giving me some type of increase of some sort, like about 1%. Anyway, I think it's fun. Oh, let me check the time again. I know I've been ranting too much about shit. Oh God, I think we got tons of time. God, I got tons of time, man. Look at that.
I think we have reservations, Mr. Yes.
I think you can see there's more light up here, so basically I think you can kind of see maybe an outline better. Not really sure. I think they're definitely starting to take on the shape of breasts a little bit, so I don't know. I don't think it's my imagination. Okay, it's enough of that shit. Let's take a swig of my yellow juice. So I got this guy that wants to date me up at the store. His name is Austin. He's well, actually she is a not a drag queen, but she's going through a transition herself. She shops there a couple times a week. I saw her last night. I think she likes me. Looks like an Amazon. She's like from the jungle, man, like this. I don't know. I hope YouTube doesn't get pissed off of me showing that, but we'll see. It's not, I'm a guy anyway, so it's not a big deal. Guys have their shirts off all the time anyway, so. But I'm going to try to show you some updates in the future. You know, if I notice any considerable increases. We'll see what happens though. What else can we talk about? We're done with 22 minutes here. We got another 8 minutes to talk about. So enough with the breast shit for right now. You saw what you had to see. I showed you what I had to show you. We talked about Cub Foods. We don't have to rehash that subject anymore on this video, right? Oh my God. So anyway, I just finished my 2 paintings that I was actually going to display probably in the next 1 to 2 weeks. The only thing I have to do is just mat them down with a special spray, like a matte medium, so they kind of get some of the sheen off them and stuff like that. And I'm going to display them again like I normally do. You know, I did all those paintings, displays about 3-4 months ago. Very similar to that, exactly the same as that. So, you know, so one is called Shadowlands, and the other one is called The Road Home. You might like them. Ugh, man. I don't know. So have I crossed the line tonight? Oh, I don't think so. Very minor. Oh my God. But I'm kind of proud of what's going on so far. You know, my goal actually is to get maybe possibly C cups, if possible. You know, anything larger than that is probably too big for me. I don't want to go quite that far. Just some really noticeable C cups, you know, where I look good in a tight sweater, stuff like that, you know, or whatever. When I try to do some transforming and stuff like that, so. But, you know, like I said, I haven't had no comments really on my YouTube channel, just a few comments, and nothing negative, just, you know, some positive reinforcement, which is what I want, because it doesn't matter if people dislike what I'm doing. I'm going to continue doing it anyway, because this is the direction in my life I want to head. So basically, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people out there just shaking their head, scratching their head, going, what the fucking hell is going on with him, man? Oh, you see what's going on with me. I like to do things. Videos, rowing, you know, Penny, Spidey Presents, Butcher, all those videos, you know, rowing. Like I said, I just love doing this shit because I want to try to keep branching out further and further in different directions. And this is like a newer direction for me, but the older ones will still stay active, and I will still continue to do that. I know I got a lot of some fans out there like my, you know, Penny the Lonely Clown and Spidey Presents and all that shit. And my other old videos like Freddy and Butcher and all the stuff you've seen in recent years, in recent months, in recent years, going all the way back to 2015. So I'm past 500 videos now. I think I got like 502 or something like that. I think this is 503. So basically, I don't know, man. I'm just having some fun here.
I have a trunk here for you, miss. Oh, yes, bring it right in.
What else can we talk about? You're gonna go back like this. Oh, look at that washer. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that she-mail. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep, you know, just like I said, I'm just gonna keep pursuing this until I, you know, get to the point where I want to go. And I'm about ready to take my written driver's test. I'm gonna set up an appointment in 2 weeks and get my driver's license back. I used to have a driver's license back when I was like 16 years old, a written permit and a license, but that expired because my family screwed me in the ass big time, so I had to move in a different direction in my life. You know, but I'm kind of just going back in that direction again to kind of pick up where I left off back when I was a young whippersnapper, 17 years old or 16 years old or whatever. So I need to do that. Once I get my license back, I'm probably going to end up I'm probably going to leave Minneapolis and kind of pursue my newfound, I don't know what you want to call it. Try to find a better direction in life and go somewhere else. Get out of this fucking shithole city, of course. That's the main goal right there. Ain't taking nobody with me. We're just gonna get myself a Scooby-Doo van, you know, load up all my shit in storage, and just fucking go. You know, goddamn, I'm looking really good. Look at this. God, look at this, man. I'm really a beast, man. I'm like an Amazon booby beast. Oh my God. We better check my time. I think I'm gonna try to keep this at 30 minutes or under. Yeah, we got about 3 more minutes, so that's good. Notice I got my popcorn socks on today. You see those? Popcorn socks. Or they're like clown socks. They're like, we sold all this kind of shit up at Cub Foods. You know, different kinds of fancy socks, you know. This was up there. I decided to buy that like a year ago. 2 years ago, whatever. They're kind of cool. They're kind of good if you want to do a clown costume. They go really perfectly with shoes like this. You know, if you're dressed up like Penny or something like that. So I don't know. Things are doing pretty good, man. I feel pretty good. Like I said about 8 times already. I feel energized and charged because it's kind of nice always to head in a new direction. You know, whether people like it or not, you just got to keep heading in a new direction. Never give up. As I always tell people, never give up. You can succeed if you keep trying. You know, the thing is you got to have determination, right? That's why I get involved in all this other kind of shit, my paintings, you know, when I was working out as a bodybuilder, my videos, this stuff now, you know, and crap like that, because I just feel like it's important to accomplish something in your fucking life, right? You know, leaving a sort of kind of a legacy behind for people to look at you and go, he was a fucking weirdo, man. I'm fucking glad he's fucking dead. I'm glad he's rotting in the grave, man. Well, hopefully got some time left before they can laugh about that, you know. Shit like that doesn't bother me. Negative comments or, you know, negative attitudes or people trying to backstab me like they always have my entire life, you know. Trying to derail me from all my ideas, which I never did. Of course, I keep doing this shit anyway, and all this fucking shit. Yeah, I still work 2 days a week, so, you know, like I said, I have no use for people, you know, so, it's just the way it is with Bradley, man, you know. I'm kind of like I said before, I'm very driven. I like to accomplish shit, even if you don't like what I'm trying to accomplish. I just try to do it anyway, because I like it, and that's what's important. What people think is fucking irrelevant. I don't give a shit what people think about me. You can go shove it up your ass, man. It's not gonna stop me from doing what I have normally been doing for my whole life, you know. So I just keep doing it anyway. Negative comments, positive comments. You know, positive reinforcement. People, you know, they want to insult me. I don't care. I'll just block them. You know, I'll just if I see any negative comments on my YouTube channels, I just block these motherfuckers. You know, I don't need people like that. If you don't like my videos, don't fucking watch them. You know what to expect, right? You know what to expect. Out of this I'm like a fucking alien, man. I'm just fucking out of this world, man. I'm probably I am crazy, there's no doubt about it. I have a history of that, so. It's okay though, because you know something? This is the God's honest truth. Crazy people can see better than so-called normal people, non-crazy people. I can see all the bullshit going on constantly. It doesn't affect me, but I can see it. Most people who supposedly are normal cannot see what's going on. I can see what's going on, and frankly, it disgusts me. So that's the one good side effect of being actually a little off kilter, is you can actually see the bullshit, and you know I can see that shit coming a mile away, man. You know, like I said, I've had to deal with the worst people in my fucking life, especially in the grocery business in the last 30 years. And I won't go into stores or supermarket chains, but you know who I'm talking about, you know. So, including the current one, you know. So basically, I don't fucking care, you know. It doesn't bother me one bit, you know. Yeah, that's really about the size of it, man. I have a better vision of what's going on, you know. I can just figure it out so fast, you know. Most people just like to hide under a rock and stuff like that. They just basically like to have things covered up, you know. They only believe what social media or the news organization tell them, you know. Oh, come on, man. I just say, fuck them, man. Fuck them. Are you fucking crazy, man? They're all fucking manipulating you people, man. That's all they're doing, man. That's why I don't vote. Because it's all fucking game. It's all a sham. It's all a bunch of bullshit. It's not going to change. So, you know, most people, they have nothing else in their life to do. So they gotta fucking, they believe anything their neighbors tell them, their family tells them, the social media sites tell them, the news organizations tell them. It's like, they're just like fucking puppets, man. Fucking puppets. I just laugh at this shit and say, fuck you. Get away from me. I'm never voting for any of you motherfuckers because you're all a bunch of inbred ass clowns, man. You all know what I think. I'm not easily manipulated. In fact, I'm not even manipulated at all. So, I know what's going on. I'm just a little bit smarter than most people. I'm more like this. Anyway, I won't rant anymore. There are some good people out there, a few. I do like some people, but not very many. You know, so don't take it personally. It's just how I am built. So we're going to get going. We're at about 33 minutes. I'm sure YouTube is going to get pissed off that I have a long video, but you know, what can you do? Well, I won't rant too much, like I said. I'd rather talk to these women right here, and all my mask and all my stooges and all kind of shit like that, and do what I need to do in my life. Oh, stooges are being attacked by a monster. I forgot. I'm not going to give her a kiss. I got these two a kiss last week, so basically I'm going to wait till next week to give her a peck on the lips. So, you know, like I said, you folks can do anything you want. You can believe whoever you want, but I know the truth because I'm, you know, a little more, a little crazier maybe. We crazy people know more shit than most normal people. Trust me, we do. We're just smarter. You're gonna go, what? Did he call us fucking dumb? Well, I don't know. Who do you believe? What do you do? I'm gonna get going, folks. It's time for me to go. It's been a hoot. I love y'all. We'll see you possibly next Sunday or Monday with some more updates and maybe some interesting stuff to talk about other than this shit. So until then, you take care and be safe. I'm sure you'll all be fine. Until next week, you all take care, like I just said. Be safe and be nice to people.